Top 10 Things to Do in Colorado Springs. Due to its spectacular setting at the base of both the prominent Pikes Peak and the rearing Rocky Mountains, Colorado Springs has been a popular tourist destination for well over a century. It offers a wealth of outdoor recreation activities, with sandstone sculptures, ruddy red rock formations, vast valleys and beautiful waterfalls. While nature lovers will undoubtedly delight in all of the diverse and dramatic landscapes, Colorado's second-largest city also has lots of other tourist attractions. 10. Cheyenne Mountain State Park. Set just to the southwest of the city is the spectacular scenery, landscapes and nature of Cheyenne Mountain State Park. Once a sizable homestead and rolling ranch, its prairies and peaks have been protected as part of a park since 2006, with various outdoor activities to be enjoyed within its rugged reaches. Due to the dazzling and dramatic scenery, many people go hiking, mountain biking and camping in its valleys and mountainside. In addition, a range of wildlife resides within its woods and meadows, with elk, black bears, and cougars to be spied from time to time. 9. Helen Hunt Falls. Lying within North Cheyenne Canyon Park is the popular and picturesque Helen Hunt Falls, which can be found to the southwest of Colorado Springs. Named after Helen Hunt Jackson, a prominent poet, writer and activist, it reaches 11 meters in height, with great views to be had from above and below the falls. As it is the start point for numerous hikes into the canyon, it can get quite crowded in the summer months or during holidays. From here, though, you can easily go hiking in the stunning scenery that lies nearby. 8. Glen Airy Castle. Built in 1871 in English Tudor style, Glen Airy Castle exhibits astounding architecture, with terrific turrets and a tower on show alongside magnificent masonry. The expansive estate's gorgeous grounds and gardens only add to its aesthetic, and the picturesque property is now a popular place for retreats, conferences and weddings. Besides staying in its comfy rooms, guests can take a tour of the historic home to learn all about the beautiful old building and its fine furnishings and fireplaces. Nestled to the northwest of the city, Glen Airy Castle is well worth visiting for its scenic setting and unique architectural style. 7. Old Colorado City. Once the capital of the state, Old Colorado City now lies entirely within Colorado Springs, having been annexed by the faster-growing city over 100 years ago. While farmers, miners and ranchers once roamed its raucous streets, it is now tourists who come to enjoy its lively yet laid-back atmosphere. Packed full of art galleries and boutiques, the historic district is now a fun, family-friendly place to explore, with many restaurants and souvenir shops dotted about. Despite it no longer being home to saloons and bordellos, its streets retain their Wild West look and feel thanks to the old buildings lining its blocks. 6. Red Rock Canyon Open Space. Just a stone's throw away from Old Colorado City is the gorgeous Red Rock Canyon Open Space, which is very popular among locals and tourists. Once a quarry, its ruddy rocks and ridges were turned into a public park in 2003, and there are now many picturesque paths to hike, run or cycle along. Part of the same sandstone seam that runs through the Garden of the Gods, its fantastic formations and captivating quarry now make for a striking sight. Besides basking in the beauty of the scenery, visitors can also rock climb around its rust-colored rocks, with over 80 routes to try out. 5. United States Air Force Academy. Located just to the northwest of Colorado Springs is the United States Air Force Academy. Despite being one of the most important and prestigious facilities of its kind in the States, it is one of the city's main tourist attractions, with over 1 million people visiting it each year. On the massive military base, visitors can explore various parts of the complex, such as the Cadet Chapel and Honor Court, watching out all the time for the daring maneuvers being pulled off at breakneck speeds overhead. At its visitor center, you can learn all about the history of the Air Force Academy, with the option of a driven tour around the base also on offer. 4. Cave of the Winds. An incredible place to visit and explore, the Cave of the Winds can be found just to the west of Colorado Springs in a mountain park of the same name. Formed over millennia, its captivating caverns are full of spectacular stalactites and stalagmites, with remarkable rock formations also on show. Since being discovered in 1880, its colossal chambers, caves and chasms have been a popular tourist attraction, and terrific tours can take you through its sensational subterranean world. On top of spellbinding sights such as Silent Splendor, the park also offers some fantastic above-ground activities, such as obstacle courses, rock climbing walls and ziplining for visitors. 3. Cheyenne Mountain Zoo. Home to everything from alligators and Amur tigers to lions, leopards and orangutans, Cheyenne Mountain Zoo makes for a fun and family-friendly day out. Set just to the southwest of the city on the slopes of Cheyenne Mountain, it has the distinction of being the highest zoo in the states, lying at an altitude of 2,046 meters. Since first opening in 1926, it has expanded, and is regularly ranked among the best zoos in the nation. In total, its expansive enclosures and exhibits house over 750 astounding animals, with almost 150 different species on show. Through interesting and informative displays and engaging hands-on experiences, visitors can learn all about its majestic mammals and their natural habitats and behaviors. 2. Pikes Peak. Rising dramatically above the city is the phenomenal Pikes Peak, towering to an impressive 4,032 meters in height. While the state may have mightier mountains, its scenic snow-coated summit is certainly the most popular and photographed, with thousands of people climbing it every year. Originally, and aptly, named the Mountain of the Sun by the local Ute people, the prominent peak was later renamed after the American explorer Zebulon Pike. Such is its scale and splendor that Catherine Lee Bates was inspired to write the patriotic song, "America the Beautiful," upon having basked in the breathtaking panoramas from its summit. 1. Garden of the Gods. With sandstone spires and red rock formations wherever you look, it's no wonder that this popular and picturesque park is called the Garden of the Gods. Set in a scenic and serene spot just to the northwest of the center, it has a wealth of great outdoor activities to enjoy, as well as lots of lovely landscapes and stunning scenery. Dotted about its sprawling confines are over 300 stunning sandstone sculptures for visitors to check out, with massive mountains to be spied in the distance. Among the most famous of its fetching formations are Balanced Rock, the Sentinel Spires and Steamboat Rock, making for some fantastic photos. With epic hiking, horseback riding and rock climbing to be enjoyed amidst its unique formations and landscapes, the gorgeous Garden of the Gods is certainly not to be missed out on.